You know, you say, oh, old iPhone, don't mind if I do. That's mine now. So, you know, you try to figure out, you know, when the people are inside the house and, you know, obviously what objectives. Like maybe you go in and break their dishes or whatever and somebody pays you to do that. We're going to see if one of these guys gets their dishes slapped by the other. And honestly, I couldn't call it either way because we've seen, I mean, Denti got, what was it, 3rd last week at Ultimate Shockwave?
Yeah.
With 229 entrants, but KingK has looked so good tonight.
Okay. KingK, of course, really had a dominating game against Jason, or a dominating set, rather.
The whole set was doing a lot of that kind of stuff. A lot of trap setups with that gyro. Expect to see a lot of that, too, against a guy like Denti who's going to opt for the Ivysaur a lot and will also try to play a more ranged, long, disjointed hitbox game.
Big things we saw from KingK were solid in advantage and also really, really good defensive play, not letting those stocks drop easy. So we're going to see if he's able to maintain that same
great
advantage.
coverage. I thought that the forward air was not very committal, and he was able to just immediately follow up with that up air. Now, one of the things I really am interested to see here from Denti is
what a punish on the air dodge.
Yeah, no, that down air is awesome.
Now, it looks like he's going straight Ivysaur. He didn't want to mess with Charizard or Squirtle at all. He knows in the zoner matchups, this is his counter zone.
He says, you know what, we've both got a game plan. They're kind of similar. I think not only can I do it better than you can, I also think my character can do it better than yours.
KingK going really high, trying to snipe it with a Vine Whip, but doesn't quite find.
And Denti didn't want to put himself into a position where he was between the Rob and the gyro, so trying to get out. KingK, of course, covered the escape plan, but Denti covering that quick escape from KingK with that up air, been doing a lot of work for him so far.
Okay, Nair Shield's going to get something started. Goes for the grab.
Ooh, forward tilt.
Yeah, Denti makes the best use out of those tilts and nobody else uses.
Actually, I think that was down tilt.
Yeah, that was down tilt. Forward tilt, he goes for the razor blades.
That down tilt's pretty dang good, too. Wow, using the Vine Whip. Dude, Denti is making such good use of the Vine Whip tonight. I've been seeing him hit combos that I'm like, wait, I thought you could DI out of that. Like, ooh, catching him
you
jumping.
Just get caught by surprise.
Yeah. And once
Nice
again,
though.
catching him with the up air where Denti's trying to make those high recoveries or
Look
at least
this.
try to fake out.
Not a second thought. Straight to the Ivysaur. He said, I don't need invincibility coming down from the plat. I just need my beautiful green dinosaur.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh. So many characters have a stomp to kill aerial in this game. And Ivysaur is no exception. He's got stomp up air.
Beautiful, beautiful spores all over the screen.
So game one going to Denti in a pretty convincing fashion, I think. I think that was definitely like, I mean, you know, we were saying it. It's zoner to zoner matchup. I feel like Denti just really executed that game plan so well. I mean, not only the zoner, mind you. I feel like every single time he put KingK into disadvantage, every time he had the Rob above him or in tumble, he was like, this is my time to keep clapping him. I gotta get my follow-ups. And he had him every time.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, he's got him caught on this plat. What's he gonna do?
Oh my god, he could have been dead if he got hit with that first upper. Instead, KingK's able to get out, get his own thing started.
Yeah, KingK, the two stocks that he was able to take in last game were catching Denti landing, trying to drift too far into the stage.
Once again, man, Denti getting so much use out of the Razor Leaf. Transcendent, of course, and once again, connecting the Vine Whip. So much of that tonight, neighbor. I don't understand how he's been able to hit so many of them tonight versus any other. But now he's making this matchup almost look trivial, and that's just so weird because these characters do the same thing. Denti almost getting another.
Oh, up air catches you jumping off the plat. Woo.
Wow, Denti trying to scramble out of all of these, and every single time when he's trying to land on KingK, he's punishing him. Ooh. Love the back air to pressure, didn't go for anything super committal, and now, waiting for Denti having no invincibility, switches to the Charizard.
Oh my goodness, that's a punish? No, no time.
Dodge, wow. Denti using every last second that he's got. You can tell, man, he's been putting in work with characters other than just the Ivysaur, even if that may be his strongest Pokey.
We go forward tilt's going to set him on a plat. He wasn't ready.
No, Stretcher mixed him up, and between those two, one of them was going to get an up throw to kill at some point, and it went to KingK. But now Denti back at that 0%. Going right back to that Ivysaur. Doesn't feel the need to get that extra survivability and spacing outside of the range of that get-up attack so well.
Yeah, obviously get-up attack came out because KingK saw the charge and he was like, well, I know how to beat this. Invincible. You know, he just didn't realize the spacing was off.
That was looking like some Meta Knight stuff with that arm rotor. KingK, now that he's back on stage, you know, again, it's the capitalizations that, you know, have to go up from him. Denti's been doing such a good job of making the most of every single time he gets a hit. And, you know, KingK's just been kind of nickel and diming at Denti every time.
Oh, okay, up smash doesn't care whether you cross up or not with that Razor Leaf.
Ooh. Fully charged laser does so much for KingK. It's up so much damage. Trying to take the stocks of that downer, but Denti playing so slippery on that ledge.
It is hard to punish that Vine Whip from ledge, even with that regrab. You did great, Charizard.
Yeah, you did great, buddy. You did everything you needed to do.
Oof, okay. Razor Leaf not quite connecting the on the DIN.
Now Denti with the Rob off stage. Been doing a lot to punish him for this so far, but great mix-up on the recovery this time from KingK. We talked about it. The mix-ups are when KingK does so good, especially on defense. He's able to get himself out of really sticky situations, and only now is that really coming into fruition against Denti, who's looking for that stomp up air again. Doesn't need the stomp in front this time, just lands that up air to put himself in Winners Finals.
Denti looking so incredibly solid. Of course, Winners Finals again, going to be Austin and Denti. And
just like last week, man.
Denti has a really solid shot at winning this tournament.